Kingslayer here, rcgroups.com, with the new Spektrum S155 Smart Charger. The S155 is the newest addition to the Smart series of Spektrum products. At an MSRP of only $59.99, this charger offers a lot of features at a price point even a first-time buyer can appreciate. In this first video, we'll check out the startup process and go through the initial settings to get the charger ready to use. When the charger is first plugged in, the Spektrum logo comes up briefly as the charger boots, and then the initial charge screen appears. To access the charger setup menu, press and hold the gray Enter Menu button on the far right. Once the new screen appears, release the button. You'll now see choices starting with Task. Scroll down the menu using the down arrow button until you see Charger History. Press the Enter button and you will be able to check out the information listed for your new charger. Press the Back button on the far left to return to the previous menu. Then press the up arrow to get to System Settings. Press the Enter button to access the System Settings menu. The first selection is Backlight. Press Enter to display the 3 brightness settings available for the display. I recommend leaving it set to high for right now. Press the Enter button to save your choice and return to the setting menu. Now press the down button to highlight the volume selection. Press the Enter button to display the 3 volume choices. Use the up and down buttons to select your volume setting. Once you have your preferred volume highlighted, press the Enter button to save your choice and return to the System Setting menu. Now press the down button to highlight the Completion Tone menu. Press the Enter button to display the options for how the charger will alert you at the completion of a charge cycle. You can select either single or repeat. Single means that only a single notification tone will sound at the completion of a charge. Repeat means that the tone will be repeated every few minutes until the battery is disconnected. I tend to get distracted sometimes, so I prefer the repeat function. Use the up and down buttons to highlight your choice, then push the Enter button to activate your choice and return to the System Setting menu. Pushing the down button will highlight the language function. If you wish to change the language, push the Enter button to display the 5 languages available on the S155 charger. Use the up or down buttons to select your language, and then press the Enter button to activate your choice, and return to the System Setting menu. Now push the down button to highlight the Auto Charge function. Push the Enter button to display your options. Using the up or down buttons, highlight the Off or On option. Selecting the Off option means you'll have to manually start the charge process for every battery you plug into the charger, even Spektrum Smart batteries. I prefer to leave this option on so that I can utilize the full potential of this charger and have it automatically detect all the battery specifications, automatically set the charging parameters, and automatically start the charging process for smart batteries. Once your preference is highlighted, press the Enter button to activate your choice and return to the System Settings menu. Press the down button to highlight the Self-Test function, and then press the Enter button to start the self-test. The S155 charger will perform an internal test of the battery connectors, the buck circuit function, and the cell balance circuit. Once the test is complete, press the Back button to return to the System Setting menu. Press the down button to highlight the calibration function, Now this function is really meant for the factory tech folks, so I recommend you just skip over it. Press the down button again and highlight the System Info function. Press the Enter button to display the internal firmware and hardware information for your specific charger. I recommend you write down the OS number. 1.0.0.11 was the number for this charger. You can check the Spektrum Charger website to see if a newer version of the firmware is available. In my case, there was a newer version, 1.0.0.12. That version prevented the lowest backlight setting from turning the display screen completely off. Pretty nice to know, right? I guess that means you really need to always check the version and check the website to see if there's a newer version available. Because, even a brand new charger, fresh from the Spektrum factory, may still need to be updated to the latest firmware. Finally, press the back button to get back to the previous menus, or push it 3 times to return to the main charger menu. One last feature almost overlooked is the sleep function. Since the S155 smart charger doesn't have a power switch, the power cord must be unplugged to shut down the charger. This can be kind of a pain if you're charging multiple battery packs or if you need to step away from the charger. Luckily, the sleep function allows the user to put the charger into sleep mode between packs and wake it back up when the next pack is ready to begin charging. It's easy to do. Once you're finished charging a pack and the screen returns to its initial state, simply push and hold the back button for 3 seconds. This puts the charger into the sleep mode. When you're ready to wake the charger back up, simply push any button and the S155 charger will reboot and be ready to start charging batteries. When you're through charging for the day, it's a good idea to go ahead and unplug the power cord, and that'll completely shut down the S155 charger. Well, there you have it, the brand new Spektrum S155 smart battery charger. Now that it's all set up, check out part 2, where we're going to start charging some batteries.